Durs. I'm the first. I got here before everybody else. Alright, hold on. I'm going to share with the other group. Alright, now let's see here. Already shared it to threads. You know what? Let's do truth. Alright, there we go. Let's do this. I wrote a quick poem. I wrote a quick poem for tonight. Alright. Looks like my chair is clear. Do not move, Wolf.
So, that's the hole?
Gotta worry about that dog, because he will literally stand up and knock himself out. He will. He don't give a shit about fuck. Yes, this is an adult chat. We do, on occasion, talk about things, some of which might make a sailor blush. Oh, no, Durs.
He has to go?
No, he said I posted Critter Cult time in the Discord. If you're feeling like you're up to a challenge, take the apparent Critter Cult, go share the live across the interwebs, and let's see if we can get over 1,000 people tonight. Hey, Gio. I actually got to clean a little bit in here. So, I don't know if you guys heard, but I was trying to get ready to go live while gaming, because that's one of the things that I like to do, even though not exactly the best at it right now. And my pocket knife dropped out of my pocket where it should have stayed. And as it fell, the blade started to open. And it sliced right under... Oh no, I believe you've been trying. And it sliced right under the toenail. Yummy! There you go. Let me tell you, that shit did not feel pretty. Did not feel pretty at all. Felt pretty ugly, to be honest. Now tomorrow, I am going to be working in the house to clean it up and to start prepping for packing in here. But we do have the trailer outside that I've just about gotten ready to start utilizing the heater on. Nice and bloody looking, that's right. Nothing like dropping a knife to make you hate your life. Oliver, none of this is related to you. Come on, move. Oliver, move. Oliver, move. Move! Asshole. I know I pulled you toward the door, but you don't need to go outside. I know you don't. Fucking, they got a hold of another stuffed animal, and it looks like a Build-A-Bear massacre up in this bitch. Every fucking...
Don't forget, there's something for dinner.
Nope. No. Should have thought about that while we were eating dinner. It's a pretty little flesh wound. It is, okay? It's a flesh wound. But it's also on one of the most tender parts of the body, so long as you don't have diabetes. If you have diabetes, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You ain't gonna feel shit about fuck. Unless you're doing well with, keeping your diabetes in check, and then it's gonna hurt like a son of a bitch. Because diabetes actually affects your appendages in a manner that is rather destructive. Been melting styrofoam for months. You're doing it wrong. You're supposed to be soaking styrofoam in diesel. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I did not say that. Doo-doo-doo-doo. You can't prove a thing. Doo-doo-doo-doo. You know what I'm about, critter. It's a redneck thing. And the fact that I've never made it before, but I know how to make it. Call it, what is that called? It's not redneck C4. Is another thing napalm. There we go. Redneck napalm. You go and use soaps. Anyway, I'm not going to say it on here again. Acetone. Somebody's getting ready for either a really good time with their friends or a really bad time with their not friends, or a really, really good bad time with their not friends. Oliver, get out, dude. You are in my way.
Let's break it down.
Get out of the way. Move. Did we already throw out the bag that had the old dog food in it?
It's in biorecycling. It's not where I can see this shit sucky.
Don't worry, guys. Just like every American household, we have our bag of bags. It's all good. Acetone would be enough to take. Oh my god. Gasoline, it makes it very sticky paste. Spanky, for official purposes, I have to ask you not to indicate that you're going to be using it for anything other than, let's just say, firework-related shenanigans. Okay? Okay, can we do that? Maybe? Please? Would be nice. Also, children, don't do any of this at home except maybe clean the house. That's right. We ain't talking about nothing other than fireworks, okay? Gonna give it that boom, boom, boom. There we go. Plug it in. Looks like you just buried it. Fuck. It's a combination of puppy fur and human dust particulates. Oh my lord. Need to hurry up. I'm hoping I can do those push-ups. I have no idea how bad it's going to feel when I try with that damn cut on my toe. Because when you do the decline push-ups, it puts a lot of that pressure on those toes of yours.
What was that?
The fucking wooden table that decided it didn't want to stay up. Which makes no sense because I didn't give it that much of a lean and it slid out. Weird. On the ground. I can't tell what's carpet and what's dog fur anymore. It's time for a vacuum. Monkey, please don't freak out too much. Oh, God. Here we go. Jesus Christ, why is there poo bags all over the floor? This house is a disaster. Don't move, monkey. Jesus Christ, monkey. Filled that sucker halfway up already. My restoration skill.
I Duchess. Now, Duchess.
Alright. So we gotta come over here. What? Duchess, get down! God, she is literally the worst right now. She jumped on my wife and just ruined the back even more this morning. And she will not stop jumping up on her more and potentially throwing the back out more. All right. Oops. Oliver, I'm not here to give you pets.
Oh, he disagrees.
He can disagree all he wants.
Oh, he will.
In Borderlands, so you're talking about a human shield, right? That's the best shield in Borderlands? No! This is not happening. You don't understand. I'm not going to give you pets right now. I'm stretching and then I'm going to do my workout.
Poor Travis.
I don't stop poor babying him. He's like this because you poor baby him too much. Poor baby him too much.
red snowing the wall. This is one of the most common smells we've seen. People open that keep them
All right.
pets, and we have the famous Quinn who doesn't mention her
Now,
so that's a really explosive population growth.
Oliver, it's not happening. You're not getting the attention you want. Period. End of discussion. You can't just follow me and expect me to go and pet you. There is this idea that humans came up with.
These are common garden snails from Europe.
It says no means no.
Particularly invasive by
I believe it's something that's out in the animal kingdom too.
All these snails we will submit it to
Get out of here.
identifiers to get a positive ID. Unfortunately, there's no way to send them back. Once they come with a permit, and they have to prove it, we will destroy them. This time we'll find what really our job is.
Did you feed them?
No. The whole reason I haven't fed them yet is because I at least want to get one set done before I do that nonsense.
Who's eating?
Hello. Now, when we go and redo the whole house, we're going to be utilizing more shelving units.
After following the subject from the house in North Miami, we sent some people to the residence we were living at. Subject gave consent, written consent to go to this place.
Oliver.
They found more bodies, so this procedure now is a lot bigger. We're trying to document everything that we see from our suspect. We found approximately like $25,000 wrapped up. There was also 2 handguns. Also, we have a big bag of probably over 3,000 pills that we're going to go over and see what they are. All these pills are being tested.
3, 4.
This is suspected fentanyl.
Oh.
Yeah, we got to take precautions.
Oh. Yeah. Now it's pet time. Now it's pet time. Oliver, you have been harassing me this whole time. Don't just get in the kennel. Oh, how dare you both get attention. How dare you both get attention. How dare you both get attention. Get out of here. You turned around and coughed in my face. Come here. Oh, shit. And I just harassed the orange head.
You guys suck at being guard dogs.
Oh my god! Alright, let me get up before you step over here. Oh!
So I heard that you had a toe splitting.
Oh yeah! It was great. Oh. Alright. I might be on the tism. What the fuck was that? Seriously? How did they fall?
To be honest, they're kind of like not.
they're gonna be out amongst the stuff we put in the storage unit. All right.
What fell?
The RC cars. All right. Emo man. That's the exact voice that I heard in my head when I read that.
I've never seen anything like this. I guess this is just a good way that they come up with.
You want to touch the water this way? Please.
Moving in the right direction again.
I'm sorry.
Hi, monkey.
Well, today's my Saturday. So, not the best, because I know that the week is just around the corner. Our little garbage can right here. All right, honey. So this is your plant to kill, not my plant to kill, your plant to kill. I recommend getting your plant to kill some dirt in the near future.
Just started off with 4 kilograms of ketamine that came in a parcels here in South Florida. We ended up getting ecstasy, ketamine, 2 handguns.
Hey, Alf.
Turning something that was small into something pretty big.
Get a pineapple.
We got the lab report back,
Oh, God. Woo.
and it was positive for death.
My low-budget Freddy Krueger fingers.
Miami,
These are actually meant for yard work.
that
Get your fingers in the dirt without getting dirt under your nails.
fentanyl or these other drugs that we're seeing.
One of the goofiest buys I've ever had. So that's exactly what was coming to mind when I went this. I was like, and this is as close to being a furry. Here, hold on. Here we go. And this is as close to being a furry as I'm ever gonna get, folks. Fucking gardening gloves.
Families.
Get him!
After this, we keep on taking pictures off the board.
That's toast.
Illegal drugs.
Okay. So we started off strong with 25 decline push-ups. Let me get my little notepad out. We've actually started taking turns using my workout notepad. She uses it for the grocery list, and I use it for the exercises, primarily push-ups.
Does it feel hard?
Where's the charger?
It's right down there.
Yeah, it's me.
Your phone low?
No, I'm not here. This thing you just turned it. Thank you.
So what is it, the 31st today? Oh shit.
It just surprises you what organizations are going to go through to try to get narcotics and fast into the country.
25. Ha! Dude, I was tired and had no energy. I drank 2 energy drinks and my body's like, did you expect that to do something? Ha! Okay. So this is our baby boy, Jen. There you go. That's crazy. Jem, as most of you know, because most of you are my repeat viewers. Gem is a Brazilian blue violet tarantula. He is tropical, he is terrestrial, and he is an adult male. Yeah, I gotta recoup. It takes. Oh. Oh, Geo, that shouldn't be happening to a kid. Geo's a kid?
I thought it was an adult.
Oh my god. That's why I said what? Yeah, no, Geo is an adult. He's British, but he's an adult. Geo is a he, right? I think we established that. I don't know. Ever since I found out that the information I got on the scorpion was wrong yesterday, I've been questioning everything I thought I knew. God. Oh, fucking. Really? Sorry, buddy. There we go. Hims is a good little spooter for now. He got his bald patch by escaping and then throwing urticulating hairs at me, so he's not good. He's not good, but he is aight. He's not out for world domination. Oh God, Noah. That's something that you really shouldn't share with the rest of us. You're one of the youngins, Noah. It's like shit you're supposed to keep to yourself until you turn an adult. Alf. I will. When someone goes and asks Alf, what's your stance on recreational drugs? He's like, why? You got some? Yeah, right. Oh, we caught him in the middle of cleaning himself. Oh my. Not wrong. Check this out. This is preening behavior. He is definitely on the up and up when it comes to self-care. There we go. And this is another Brazilian blue violet. He is a male that has the majority of his urticating hairs still in place. That's due to the fact that he is less stressed out. Like I said, the other tarantula was stressed out because upon our cleaning his cage, at one point he decided to take a little bit of stroll, a little bit of a stroll. And when I went to go and catch him in a catch cup, well, he freaked out and decided it was all of a sudden too stressful for him. He threw all of his urticating hairs at my face. This little one did not do that. This one is quite the little gentleman. Not all tarantulas are like that. Oh, that spider is totally on. Give me your tail. Hey. Quit it. Stop it. Little butthead. When taking care of tarantulas, make sure, especially when they're terrestrial. Give him a second. Get it out of your system, buddy. You know, it'd be much cooler if you could say stuff like, I love you. Oh, that was close. That was close. Not gonna lie.
And all the time.
And there it is. No, don't act like you can't get back there. You just...
Go on.
He's gonna be a problem if when we put a fence up.
Yeah.
See, now you're agile to jump over shit. But God forbid my foot's in the way. What? Oh, I left some on the bathroom floor.
Yes.
A little bit of a bloodbath. We'll go see if it glows under black light. Blood. B-L-O-O-D. That's what we're talking about. Jesus Christ. This right here is a Brazilian blue violet male. He is preening himself. This critter is quite pretty. Not quite as vibrant as he used to be, but you can kind of see some of the purple in his coloration. When they're younger, these tarantulas need to have enough dirt to bury themselves, essentially, to create nests. However, when they get older, they typically like to live above ground, especially the males, which are often trying to seek female companionship.
I'm not sure if John and Chris really talked.
Yeah, I'm just saying I don't know if I want to interview until it's fixed.
Well, they said that if we sign the paperwork, before they start renovations and we buy the house, then we don't have to leave the house while they're renovating.
John did say that, he just, not saying that they wanted a different price for the house, he did say just like, hey, let us know what you guys are willing to pay for the house. So I don't know if that's his way of like saying, look into the price of the houses on the street, and then kind of gauge off the work that needs to be done on the house and give them maybe a counter offer. I'm not saying that, we should, I'm just, that's a possibility. That's generally how people do this.
I just don't want to lose the house. But you said March 5th? 15th. Okay, that gives me a little bit more.
And I want us to be doing, actually packing up.
Yeah. Now that it's within a month and a half. I mean, a lot of the stuff that's bulkier is literally just bulk in the house, but there is some small stuff we've got to get going.
The main issue is the laundry back there. At least that's my main issue. Is that I can take my clothes out of there, but it just seems like there's a lot of clothes that no one really uses anymore.
Yeah, I've been dealing with the same thing out in the trailer while trying to assess how to better handle that situation. So I'm also going to be looking in the storage compartments in there to see if there's any extra space where we can stuff stuff. We have two major areas that we can put cages. There's a third one up on where the sink would go. It's another option. But tomorrow I'm planning on clearing the floor space and setting a heater out there to see if the power can run effectively to get it to the appropriate temperature of at least 75 degrees.
Okay.
All right. And this...
And I'm still wanting to be blind, by the way.
Yeah, well... I don't think our credit's the best for that. But we can try.
Just saying I don't agree in owning property.
There we go. Really? Come on, stay focused. So this is a Harpictira. It is a more of a desert dwelling or arid dwelling tarantula. It's still terrestrial. It still likes to live on and or under the ground, but you don't have to put in as much work to keep the humidity up. Tarantulas that are like this often are, in my opinion, the best to start off owning. However, this guy is an old world species, typically found in Africa, which means you gotta treat it like its venom is a little bit more medically relevant. That being said, I still have not found a death that is due to the venom and or bite, other than the one where a young individual died from a bacterial infection transmitted from a tarantula bite. I have a Motorola, and despite it being a Motorola, I cannot take direct pictures of the moon, which kind of pisses me off. It is nothing but a bright blur in the sky. You'd think that something that is directly connected with, I don't know, a photography company might be better at photographs.
Wait, you think the moon exists? I thought that was fake.
I thought it was cheese! Is the moon not cheese? Just a giant wheel of Parmesan? The Italians have so much to answer for now. God. That's why we sent Neil Armstrong up there.
You gave me that bag there.
What acid? Yeah, old world tarantulas don't flick hairs. They do not have urticating hairs. That is a new world tarantula bit. Instead, old world tarantulas.
Because I ate your other one.
Old world tarantulas tend to have a more ornery demeanor. However, any tarantula that squares up on you is essentially just defending itself, because they don't necessarily have the ability to chase you down. Even at max speed, you're still going to outrun a tarantula. Maybe not a huntsman spider, because those are the cheetahs of the arachnid world, but tarantulas are not. Maybe. Oh God, he's speaking Russian.
Just regular. Again, I'll let you guys know what rent is. Probably not going to be over 600.
Alright.
And kind of just right at that sweet spot.
We might have to take it out of the savings.
How much have you guys saved up?
We are at 2,100 right now. How much do we have left in the account?
I don't know, I'd have to check. But we still have mom money for the battery.
Well, isn't life just all about debt? It's alright, I think. Alright, Oliver, you...
Sean also said that he still wants the 5, just because the fees for the individual people, like, you know, the lawyer or whatever they're going through, and, you know, there are fees associated with that, so they just want enough as a cushion to make sure that all the fees are taken care of.
And they're still fine with the rent to own?
As far as I'm aware, I mean, once it actually goes through and that's where all the account is made, they're kind of not having to deal with the situation anymore. They're not even worried about the house if we don't get the payments necessarily, you know, dealt with on time. Basically, they're just done with the house. They got their payment, you know, and they're gonna go live their lives.
Okay, sounds good. He's not getting political. We're just discussing stuff having to deal with the house. Alright. Oliver, get up. Why do you have to be right where I need to be? Come on. Oliver, get up. Move that way. It's because I vacuumed right there, isn't it? You can't stand the smell of your own fur? Huh?
Now, lady, don't lock the door.
Okay. Go on. What's up? You're the man. Well, I like to think that I am.
Or somewhere like that. Today we have a couple of trademark beginners trained in what is not counterfeits. And we use them as our kind of like guidance. Okay. The trademark beginner is looking at all the items, determining the extent.
Justin, damn it! Now I can't say what I was gonna say. Acid. Fucking say it. You don't go and make us sit there and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait, and then not say what you're gonna say. Say what you're gonna say. Can I be mod? I don't think you've been in enough to become mod, Mr. Cookie. All right, here we go.
At this point, I have a choice. You have the right to petition President's path if you show that you put some legitimate names. All right?
Here we go. I mean, them wanting us completely out of the house by the 15th is a good indicator that they are going to be doing renovations across the house.
It's weird because he only measured in the kitchen.
We're going to go, what we'll do is we'll move the animals out over to your parents, right? And when we stow them out there, we'll see if there's any room left for anything else. And we'll move some more stuff because we don't have to deal with the iguana or anything like that. So that back area to the back of the trailer might be perfect for storage. All the animals can be moved toward the door. Damn, that is stressful. Tomorrow, we gotta get going on shit.
Buenas tardes. ¿Español o inglés? Español, ok, muy bien. Vives aquí, ¿qué haces en Juárez?
All right.
Ah, muy bien, ok. ¿Nomás ese paquete traes? ¿Cuántos traes? 25. ¿Te los compartí para que las haces tú? Okay. Let's inspect it and see what else we find. Sometimes there's some, but not everything. ¿Me abres la tabuela, por favor? Okay, so here we go. You think this is more than 25? I think it's more than 25. I think this is way more than 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can tell 25. That's an automatic no. Somebody can eat this every single day. It's just got 2 tracks back. I believe that this is commercial product. We're going to go ahead and send it in. Now the export, 88. The export 88.
Alright, where did I put? There it is. Time 1-4.
You want to see how many bags she actually does have? Okay. So you got 4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7,
Yes. Monkey! Oliver, you're gonna have to wait until I go. Here's the restroom real quick.
It's a commercial quantity, but not an exaggerated commercial quantity. Usually give a second chance depending on how they act in their life. So we're gonna give this opportunity.
Yeah.
To make sure that they are bringing what they say they're bringing, and then they get themselves the merchandise.
On somebody ESP today. Oh God, we all know who it is. Question is he here? Yep, Justin's here. Had to go back and see if he's still chatting it up.
So it's our job to make sure that these prescriptions are actually for a clinical purpose and not for resale. And what kind of conditions do you have? I have heart conditions. Oh, pacemaker. Oh wow, wow, and you're still alive. Wow, that's awesome. He's Iron Man.
Then my mom had
Back surgery as well. Okay. So you have to take all these medications all at once, or how does it work? The left pills. And it's all for the heart attack? For the heart attack? So it's all the other surrounding issues that we have. Now, these are from like a U.S. practitioner, right? Yeah. U.S. practitioner. We generally see people come back with medication from practitioners overseas. So it's kind of good that a lot of it is labeled with the name, the doctor that you want to see in West New York. So it's all good. It's good on my end. There's a police officer. You're a police? This is your badge. You have credentials? Where do you cop at? Do you have a gun? You have a gun? Oh, Lord. Where's your gun? Where is it? He said he has guns. This is just an example of our two-prong approach where, A to set, they may find something, and we'll conduct the inspection. Two teams working together at the show, at the level of the show. The crimes in Colombia really touched the entire portfolio of HSI, and that ranges from drugs to money laundering. So HSI's mission in Colombia is to support our domestic investigations back home that have a transnational nexus.
Alright.
Not only trained our foreign partner, but to gather intelligence and information so that we can
Let's see what everybody's been saying.
back home and dismantle
He left my.
organizations operating.
What the fuck? When it's close, you don't need to stream. Yeah, it's by the 15th. Why would she say? Oh my God. Now, are you saying you're hopelessly in love with him? Or are you just yanking our chain again? And then you're going to turn around and be like, oh, I'm not hopelessly in love with him. I'm just trying to make you guys think that I am. He won't talk to me anymore. We've dated for 10 years, and he was the best thing to... He's probably asleep. He's got freaking Lyme disease. He's probably sleeping through every text you make. You know how they say... Well, okay. Now, this could be one of two ways. He's either just not interested, or he is right now too beaten down by what he's dealing with to want to associate with somebody else. And if that second one is the case, like, give him his space, live your life, and maybe when he's feeling better after all of his treatments, you guys can go and meet up again and try to rekindle that spark. But some people just don't like going through sickness with others. Second one. My goodness. So right now, we are currently at 49 push-ups. We are doing decline push-ups, which are harder than your standard push-ups. We're also, in between push-ups, taking care of animals. This right here is my Lasiodora parabana, little bitch. Little bitch got her name a while ago. She is no longer that cantankerous little snot that I used to own. Look at that. Oh! She's like, hey, what you doing? Well, I'm sorry. You either want me to be real, or do you want me to make you feel better? And if I make it seem more real, then you might not get hurt later on down the road. Yeah, this one's kind of a social spider. She doesn't necessarily not like being touched. She will turn around and see what's going on. But as you can see, she's not in a stress curl. She's not throwing urticating hairs. She still eats quite well. She got that booty. Look at that booty. Not a single hair missing. Despite my petting. That's right. I fought for my wrench. It was a bloody war. Woo!
It's not just seizing all this merchandise, but also this is what's going to help us identify any connections to the United States and other parts of the world.
Okay, well, since she's in that kind of a mood, let's see if she'll take a dubia. Good golly, that was kind of a now, but food in my mouth now. Let's get the side table out. She doesn't like the orange heads, but she might go for a dubia. And tarantulas can taste using their pedipalps, so she should be able to differentiate a dubia from an orange head quite easily. Emphasis on should. Come on, little dubia. She used to eat dubias all the time. Matter of fact, on one of my videos, you could hear me bitching and moaning that she was eating all my dubias. Oh. I can't quite tell. Oh yeah, she's got it. Guys, I do believe we have a successful. Yeah, she's eating it. Oh my god, I can't believe I used that word. Successful roach feeding of this tarantula. And I am going to have nightmares like I am enduring a bit of high school fear because I stumbled over my words. All right, good fellow. You have a good night. We are going to put you guys. Oh, what the fuck? Right there. So that you guys could watch her om nom on that roach. And enjoy that. She isn't gonna have to eat until next week, honey. She's eating roaches. No more having to go and get crickets because our number one feeder is now a roach eater.
What about the Balfour?
Well, the Balfour don't, so they're gonna need crickets still. But she is our powerhouse. Look at that. All right, guys, I got to take the dog out. Enjoy your time with the tarantula. Figure this might be a little bit more entertaining.
Hi.
Are you okay, honey?
Oh yeah, it just hurts to walk.
Thanks. That's all right. How you doing? How many bags do you have? Two? Come this way real quick. Right. Are these your bags?
Oh, stop.
Sit on your butt. Cross your feet. That's a large quantity. Close it up. Stand up for me. Turn around. From the smell and from the texture of it, and basically the latest trend has been just outbound marijuana. So we're suspecting it is marijuana, but we will confirm it when we test it in the office. You guys are taking your turn signal? Okay. Sweet tea, we got vanilla frost. Oh, we got white truffle. This weed now is so potent, and it's gotten so strong that now all these other countries want some of it, basically, in a nutshell. This year alone, it had to be over. How many would you say passenger-wise that we caught? About 14 that we caught. All right, yeah, there you go. That's a nice purple. All right, so that confirms it's marijuana. Turn purple. Alright, so we just finished adding up the contents of the gray bag. We're gonna start adding up the contents of the second bag. This lady actually had done 2 prior trips of this one day, and she probably gets anywhere between $5,000 and $10,000 just for bringing the load over to Europe. What happens next is we do contact HSI. HSI does come. They'll call and see if it's taken federally. If not, it's going to go state. Today was a good productive day. We worked as a team. We got these drugs off the streets over there in Europe. That's what we live for. I mean, we love the rush of it, and every day's different. And that's what I love about this job.
Nice. Watch out, dogs. Back up. I don't trust you. They only had 2 liters, so hopefully that's good enough. I don't know how much you guys like using this stuff, but just so you know, we have some cleaning shit.
Eventually, part of it will be destroyed, and part of it will be donated to the local charities. It's amazing just how much work you guys can fit in 2 small apartments. A lot of money. We're right now the center of attention. People are getting together to do some kind of protest, fighting for the merchandise. So it's time for us to be part of Americans in the area and help them calm down the situation, and it's also for our safety purposes better for us to be around.
And I'd like to assume that we're having chicken and potatoes tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the next day I'm making that one casserole where it's the spaghetti sauce and meat, cream cheese, sour cream cheese pasta.
Okay. So lasagna?
Sorta.
For inspection, and now we're on Z-Portal. Z-Portal, you have a 2016 fluid.
He's taking Duchess out to go potty.
Talking to someone on the
They're
chat.
asking where you want.
This. They're going to throw it away or put it somewhere.
I'm looking at that.
Well, there it is.
Which made it pretty easy.
You doing okay, honey? Coaches, you were literally at the door saying you need to go out.
She already went.
What I'm trying to get at is she needs to stop doing that.
What?
Oh, okay.
Acting like she needs to go out when she doesn't need to go out.
Okay.
Well, you mind if I can come through?
Talking to me or the dog? Damn. Look at her.
Yes, it's good to see you too. What part I don't like being
Goodfellow's back.
I've not figured out for the last 10 years that we've known.
No, it's
I had to go and take the dog out.
Oliver's birthday. He'll be 2.
Wow. 2, huh?
Yeah.
He's a little baby. Look at those cheeks.
Spider needs to shave. Oh, it's a feminine
He's
man.
just like, leave me alone, bro.
Duchess is like, what about my cheeks?
Whoa. Yes. It is good to see you. No, I'm not going to pay you because I'm about to eat my food. And yeah, you got a lot of fur going on there.
They drive the wrong way. My complaint exactly. Sometimes we get some of you UK individuals out here that forget how to drive in the Americas.
Dude, I had an individual back up into the road, and they cut me off backing up. And they sat there assuming that I was going to back up for them so that they can continue to back up into the spot they want. I'm just like, it's not how this goes. Like, you're supposed to wait until it's open and then do what you're going to do. So no, I just sat there until they decided that it was a better idea to wait.
Oh, smart, fine.
Yeah, no. They try to throw on their emergency signal lights. I'm like, no, you could just pull forward and, free up the road.
Woo!
I'm not messing with the people in town anymore. They're gonna start driving right.
Also, not messing with that vape pen. My God, man.
I know each one gets stronger and stronger.
We're gonna start calling that your extra strength Tylenol.
I don't know if you guys know about that, but literally that's an issue that's going on right now in the marijuana community. Is that the strains are just getting so powerful.
That's the way it should be, though. That way, you can use less and less to get where you want to go. Have fun another whirlwind adventure, folks! I'm on that guy's side in the background. What gets me are people that come into the facility where I work, and I swear to God, the facility where I work must have been some sort of secret military installation running some weird, sound wave shit that messes with people's ability to comprehend, rules and signage, or rules that are posted on signage.
That's not special to your facility.
It's dumb. There are approximately 3 signs that one passes to get to the facilities that deal with hazardous waste that tell them that they should only be going 5 miles per hour. Motherfuckers be traveling at 30 to 45 miles an hour.
When I used to flag, I was dressed up in whole bright stuff, holding a big sign. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
Somebody just said, what, emo man?
You did hear about the speed change that's going to be happening right next to the Arbor Apartments.
Oh, fuck. They're going to drop it down to 30.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 35.
That's some bullshit.
Well, I mean, if it's 30, it's 30.
At least.
Cops can eat a dick.
That just some do.
I bet you some of them are going to be running straight through there at 40 because,
Yeah.
no offense, cops. Sweet.
I've seen someone do 80 in a school zone. Noah, we all know that was you in your dad's car.
Is he even old enough to drive?
I think he's 15. 15's old enough to drive.
With the that Exos has hit me.
Well, you been hitting my pen too?
No, I'm not.
God, I would pay to see you do that.
I would probably choke on it.
Well, no, that would happen the first time, but oh my
I
God.
remember the first time I tried smoking. That was horrible.
Noah's 14.
That's what I wanted to
Yes, I know you see my keys.
when you're
They're beautiful.
Maybe
What?
you know it already, but asbestos. Is there a place that you work that they asbestos?
Yes, but you have to double bag it in yellow bags that they provide.
Okay. Because at some point, I want to get the tiles off the side of this house. Okay. And it would be nice, convenient, since you work there, if we could just take it there.
We could, but we need to get the bags first.
Fair enough.
And a school bus did 60 in my neighborhood.
I haven't talked to you at all about the solar panel.
Oh, no, I haven't.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Well, no, I was thinking about getting more and setting those up so we can curb the cost of electricity.
I mean, that's fair. I think that, I think that they pay for it now, but the electric company, I think, has to come in and do something with the meter to get it to work right, because if you have enough solar panels, you can actually start
Putting in
energy and getting money back from that.
Now, how would you feel about us doing that? Like, creating a profit off of producing energy?
Well,
I was thinking you already have the one, so you would know more about it.
I would talk to Chris then, because they're not really heavy, but you have enough on the top of the house. You're adding quite a bit of weight, and I would just want to make
Oh, no,
that
Gio.
you're not going to put too much strain on the supports for the house itself.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to have solar panels falling through the ceiling. Just not a good idea.
Put your sign.
And they would want to be on the roof, because if you just put them out there in the field next to the house, there's almost a guaranteed chance someone's going to come by and swipe them.
Yep. Alright. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Arms, 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 arms.
Let's see what we got.
Here we go. Last set we did 24. Let's see if we can keep it at 24. No guarantees. I'm thinking maybe taking a pause and then trying for like 2 more once it starts getting difficult. I don't know.
Agriculture's right here, so I can take these items, get their professional opinion on them. Because I'm a CDP officer, I'm not an agriculture specialist, and they're agreed to go through some of these foods with me. Hey, big guy. I got a couple of these over there. I don't know if these are able to come in. What country? No problem. Yep.
Oliver, why aren't you harassing Daddy? He's doing push-ups.
Whether you're looking for agriculture type stuff or narcotics, we always find prevent, not prevent. My job is to
Have that.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna look at it, okay?
At least we got to 20. Holy shit.
When they have that amount for one family, it's worth looking at that to see what they're bringing. All these bags belong to you, and you pack them all yourself, so you're responsible for everything in the bag. Okay. And how much currency we expect.
Other than that, I also want to do some woodworking out there on the front porch with those pillars. I was thinking about like doing like a looking wood insert, with like a stick wrapping around.
That would be pretty dope.
I was thinking once we get the asbestos off the side of the house, and then I'm thinking like a darker gray, those panels on the side, and then
Approximately $29 off of YouTube. Whew.
And how many watching hours do you have? If that's what it's called.
I have about 3,295.
You need 4?
Yeah. I'm almost there.
We've established several leads.
And
What the
is it like accumulated all over all your videos?
Over the course of a year to the day.
So what we're gonna do today is.
Don't you go in your hide.
So someone was going to watch all of them. As how many hours per video?
30 cents.
Did you not see what Noah said?
No, what did he say?
I'm not repeating that.
Only reason I'm thinking
Noah, what the fuck?
Usually his live videos are anywhere from 2 hours. Usually around 2-ish.
Well, this cage does belong to our Brazilian white knee tarantula. But she's taken it upon herself to go into hiding, which is so nice. It's great. Whew. Might need to go take care of something here in a second. So that's not a dad joke. That's horrendous.
Are they talking about your basement?
That's hilarious.
Sorry.
I look exactly like the blonde version of my dad, and every now and then I sound exactly like my dad.
And I missed.
Pokemon.
So
3 times in a row I'm confused. And the 4th time I missed.
look at what Justin said on the Discord.
14 and I'm level 36.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And my one hit did kill me.
Look at that.
Thank you, not that dude, and I don't miss.
So that is a Brazilian white knee. She has been off feed for a minute.
Sweet comparatively to yours.
We
Where
Did
I'm
you go
at.
back?
Yeah.
gotta clean out the water dish.
You have XP share now, right? You're doing that.
So we will wait until the individual shows up, makes contact with the undercover agent, then we'll be able to identify the vehicle.
What?
What?
Have you fed the dogs?
No. I'll do it.
They should get onion rings today.
Yeah, that's why I'm not jumping to it.
Spoiled.
And then we'll got one.
You would have gotten 2, except I didn't realize that we were running that low.
I don't know. It necessarily sounds like they want to use the carpet again.
Well, when he was in here, no measured the kitchen.
Yeah. So it seems like the way he kind of mentioned it was that he just needs to come in with some plywood put that down. Doesn't
So
even
now
look.
they're not replacing the game.
Yeah, that's what you told me. I mean, I'm like, it's hard. I almost want to say that it's necessary because if you actually feel it, you can feel the ribs of the floor, you know. So like, you definitely feel like the plywood needs to be replaced at some point.
Yeah.
But the ribs feel good. They feel strong. Honestly, the one again.
It is a disease that can fuck you up. It can give you a heart condition. Most of the time, they catch it early. They give you treatments, and you can make a full recovery.
Tell him that it would be cool if we could look at it. Definitely didn't seem happy about hearing that. I just kind of mentioned, hey, we had the water heater, that pipe up burst open, and just like just having some water running there.
Here we go. Oh no, that's not good, Nicole.
The arena want to repeat the wall.
I don't know if it's a necessity.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, it'd be cool to have maybe black walls.
Black walls?
And I thought about like trying to paint black walls.
Yeah, no.
It'd be nice to like replace the blinds and stuff, maybe get some curtains or something.
No. Later on down the road, I can see painting it to make it look tacky, kind of fancy, with some.
Wallpaper.
Oh,
I'm
fuck
joking.
no!
I'm joking.
Some swirly, dirly decoration bit up by the top. Wallpaper?
You mean like a mold?
Well, no, not like a mold. I meant like hand painted.
Okay, I was about to say, well, you know, I am thinking about doing the
Spidey senses.
pillars.
I've got bad news. Spidey senses. I have not developed Spider-Man powers. I know, it's a bummer. Trust me, I'm not very happy about it either. Of course, the closest I've come to getting bit by a spider was probably my tarantula smacking my hand. Wait a minute, Spidey senses, didn't you get banned for
Put
something?
it on the pillar though. I feel like I'm gonna have to drill holes through the artwork.
Question
So
though.
I'm gonna have to like drill a hole and have like a widened area on the outside. That way I can put a cap on it, make it look like I didn't drill a hole.
My only issue with doing that to those pillars is are they support ones that would
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I got 10 banned.
Well, I mean, it's literally what I'm talking about.
That's what I call rude.
Taking, not carving.
They want your money, but at the same time, they don't want your money.
Yeah, taking basically a piece of. I guess I'm gonna carve it out like a 2x4 and just carve the.
I'm from the United States.
makes sense. I was thinking of
No, the country, and I like it
I
that
don't want to
way.
do anything with the.
Everybody knows everybody.
Stay there.
Everybody calls your friend. You don't need an invitation. Hey, come on in.
No problem.
All right.
Yeah, obviously you have to drill them into the roof.
I was almost mad.
Again, cardboard.
Why is everyone from Sweet Home Alabama? All right. Why are you destroying my poetry journal? This is my table.
Take my plate in
Duchess.
Take your plate in.
Duchess.
Oh shit.
Sit.
Sit. Well, why did you
No.
sit on my toe?
Oh God.
Look at that face. Oliver had never wanted anything more in his entire life. All right, back it up, kids. Back it up. Come on.
They were a little shocked.
Come on.
Is he gonna give us treats?
Come on, back up. No, this is
Duchess is like,
fucking
"What's
brownie
that?"
cake, bitch. Move.
Duchess. What is it? Okay, like you like rub your chin on it. So
You can see a little bit of everything. You will see ground flow and stuff.
Oliver, I don't have any food. You dingbat. All right, here we go. What the fuck is? Never mind. I don't want to. I don't need to know what Slug Terra is. I'm pretty sure it would probably scar me for life knowing you guys.
now, what would it also be? And I think this would actually like a community deal. But if like everybody on the street decided to put a water wheel around the corner park, on the street.
Yeah, we need the county or students do it.
Yeah, you have to worry about, how it's gonna affect the quality.
Oh, I was thinking the money wise, they make people not think they lose money.
Here we go.
I doubt it.
I had a request for this. Ow! Get off of my toe! It hurts. It got sliced open today with a knife. Fucking knock it off.
The property along this stretch where money is invested in the water park. Well, the price of their house would go up.
Ta-da! Any takers? I was on the news last night. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Was it a good or bad news?
That's what I want to know, because my outro is always, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news, Spidey sense. What the fuck you been up to? The outright seem to expedite an attempt to spy one who might want to fight with the bodies. Middling sought to spite knowledge of one. The fingers and toes to one's face. These critters have been thrown blows with a force that seems to impose loads. And so still suppose the fingers and toes with followers that show appreciation. Hurl, bite that might curl, external.
And then I feel like
Cues that you
oh, you're using it?
cues to accuse and earn said dues. These aquatic reptiles who scour while hunting fish in the wild. Obscure way to lure, prey to assure.
I do want
They've
to try
secured the
tonight.
meal.
See about getting into the bathroom.
When they range across the U.S., made a mess.
Maybe it's just a build-up.
When they have pressed into areas would do best with that. All right, here we go. It's what's on the tablet that counts, buddy. Jesus. It's not that they might bite. It's rather that they outright seem to expedite an attempt to spite one who might want to fight with a bite as a requite for meddling sought to spite knowledge one could cite as a reason for fright. From fingers and toes to one's face and nose, these critters have thrown blows with a force that seems to impose woes. Yet some still suppose trying to expose their fingers and toes as worth followers that show appreciation that grows. The snapping turtle will hurdle a bite that might curdle and exertal limb you use to give cues to any who makes you lose your fuse, and you don't want to confuse those you choose to accuse of earning said dues. These aquatic reptiles use guile while hunting fish in the wild, using their tongue in an obscure way to lure in prey till they're sure they've secured a meal with vigor. They range across the U.S. and have made a mess of distress when they have pressed into areas that would do best without their nests. Yeah, some of that rhymed well. We have lost you then. My holiday time. Yup! You let me know. I was on the news for trying to climb a building. Oh, I mean, you survived. So you've got that going for you. Once they reach... Gulf of America. I'm watching. Oh my god. It was a long time ago. Oh my goodness. So these guys are a pest in some areas. Let's see here. We are going to go on a little bit of a adventure here, kids. Where are the American snapping turtles a pest? Oh, fucking Jesus. Apparently I'm not talking fast enough. Where are American snapping turtles an infestation? Alright, here we go. No, I don't want to. I just want to read it, ODF. You dumb mother Frencher. Just let me. I'm not going to snap. Here we go. We're going to just. In California, Serpentina are established in Fresno.
Hands on the table, hon.
Alright, coming. There was a large snapping turtle. They're invasive in California and Oregon for sure. Okay? Apparently they compete with native species for everything under the sun. And I do mean everything. If they can stick it in their mouth, they will eat it. From ducklings to worms. They'll even eat a little bit of vegetation in their diet. Let's see here. Here we go. Trying to look for a ferocious picture to give you an idea, not to mess with it. I can't do freaking turtle bites face because that'll for sure get me kicked off. Here we go. Yeah, that little guy wants your toes. For sure. I sure ain't buying this. What, that they're invasive? Now, these turtles, much like most turtles, they have a wide variety of animals and or plant matter that they will eat. They are primarily carnivorous. They will eat worms, fish. They will eat crayfish. They will eat ducklings. They will eat mice. They will eat... Well, basically, if it can be construed as alive and it moves, these guys will go after it in the wild. If your little toesies get too close, they will go after those. If you get your fingers too close, they will go after those. If you get your face too close, they will go after those. There are so many instances online where people bug around and find out. Case in point. Wait, no, I can't show you those videos because YouTube will take it down. I like a bird. He looks like he's got... Oh, all right. He looks... Everyone looks like Patrick. I read what somebody else posted wrong. He says he looks like a bird. I thought you said that. Anyway, I'm pretty much convinced that I have the tism to some extent. So you guys have at it. All right. It's not that they might bite. It's rather that they outright seem to expedite and attempt to spite one who might want to fight with a bite. As a requite for meddling sought despite, knowledge one could cite as a reason for fright. From fingers and toes to one's face and nose, these critters have thrown blows with a force that seems to impose woes, yet some still suppose trying to expose their fingers and toes is worth followers that show appreciation that grows.
Thanks, jackass.
The snapping turtle will hurtle a bite that might curdle an exertal limb you use to give cues to any who make you lose your fuse. And you don't want to confuse those you choose to accuse of earning said dues. These aquatic reptiles use guile while hunting fish in the wild, using their tongue as an obscure way to lure and prey till they're sure they secured a meal with vigor. They range across the U.S. and have made a mess of distress when they have pressed into areas that would do best without their nests.
My foot cut my foot. Okay.
I hate poems, but I like toes. I just made a poem. I'm famous. I will call it I Like Toes. I don't think that was even a poem. That was just you saying, you know what? You know what?
How do you think the first poem came to be?
A collection of words that made people go, ooh, wow. That nice.
Guy chiseling the freaking stone. Poor woman. Another one.
I shake my head at you, sir. Whew. Now, more push-ups. What's my favorite movie? That's a good question. The scary movies come to mind, but there have been a few horror movies that were pretty good too. Master and Commander. Ooh, yeah, I forgot about that movie. That movie was really fucking good.
You can freaking watch that movie
Over and over again. Master and Commander. It is a movie about the old Navy.
British Navy.
Old British Navy. That shit was, yeah, that's what you want to watch. Just got done watching a show called, I think it was called Apparitions. And I watched the one season that they had. Apparently they only did one season. I bet you it's because it pissed off the Vatican.
See, I can't. I wanted to watch that, but it was only one season long. I felt
Dude.
like if I got hooked on it, that I would be absolutely pissed.
Don't get me
It was
wrong.
just one season.
I was straight up cantankerous when it ended today, but it's so good. The acting in it, like when they have slow parts, it's still interesting.
I mean, it's like Firefly. I'm not even sure why they even stopped producing that show.
They still have people in uproars about that.
I'm still in uproar
It
about
was
that.
a great show.
I would rate it about 10 because it's about the British. Terry shit, lol. I watched the Young Sheldon Squid Games and Ape. Oh, Spidey senses, no. For shame. You gotta watch shows like Gladiator. What is another good one? What's that movie about the Revolutionary War?
Patriot?
Yeah, The Patriot was a good one. However, The Patriot's based loosely on several different people.
And a lot of people have issues with Mel Gibson.
Yeah, well,
But, I mean, honestly, he's a great actor.
he's just kind of a douchebag in real life.
He has his own way of looking at the world, but, like, anybody who's actually watched him act, you can't argue that he is a great actor.
Duchess, I need you to go. No!
Like,
No.
Signs?
Oh my
goodness.
god, Signs was great. What got me though, based on everything that those aliens would have encountered on their way to Earth, the fact that water was their big weakness.
True.
That-
I have major issues with that myself.
Because a lot of the planets that they have gone out and looked at, like they're suggesting that at least a few of them.
Well, I'm just wondering why the fuck they wanted to land in bulk on the surface of this planet when it's
It's like-
70%
yeah,
water.
like, I want-
It's just like that didn't really work out.
Like, they're just like, our technology, it's like they thought like this, our technology is the best technology, and it doesn't matter what other technology other people have, we're gonna go in there.
I feel like you are Trump right now. That is how he would put it. If he's gonna invade another world, he's like,
We're gonna go in there, and we're gonna take all of their resources. Don't worry about it.
Oh, God.
We're gonna clear out of here.
Oh shit!
He's our president.
No, it's called the Patriot, I believe. It's not called Patriot Day. It's the Patriot.
No, it's the Patriot.
Mel Gibson. But Jesus, signs like they got the spooky shit vibes up in that, and then all of a sudden
No,
they knock
did good. Every time I watch that, man, I'm locking all my freaking doors.
like when the water hits the alien, I was just like, oh come on, really?
This part right here.
Like I could imagine if he hit it with a baseball bat, blood coming out of its head, because human here. But
I like the idea though that there is this grand plan, and that the way he got that message from, you know, I don't want to give it away, but anyway,
watch it, watch
Yeah.
signs.
like I agree
Watch
with
signs,
that. I'm
watch
very much into
things.
synchronicities, man. You have no idea.
We are protecting the agricultural.
Watch signs. It's a great movie.
Oh
God. I'm gonna get my impersonation down right. And
No,
then
you had that one down like locked, man. Have you been impersonating Trump for like years now?
No.
Because that was a good one.
I need to work on my Biden impersonation too. Oh God, if I could do that, fuck, I can make movies.
What'd you say?
What'd you say? That's a good start, bro.
Honestly, I felt bad for that guy towards the end there.
Yeah, I know. He's got Alzheimer's. They used him. And then he got mad because they gave him Das Boot. And I was just like, they kind of had to at that point. Retirement
At the
was...
same time, have you seen how Trump speaks? Like, there are just moments where he can't put a sentence together, and you're just like, you know? I'm not even, like, that's as far that's as far as I will take it. Just the people that we have as the leading figures in our government are
This
just,
particular
wow.
originates Guatemala, from Mexico, and here. Guatemala, we see a lot of powder, a lot of cocaine. So that's what we're looking for. Let's run this one. There's certain cargo companies that we have.
I'm wondering whether or not we should talk about the Ivana syndrome.
They came in today, so we're just gonna go randomly and x-ray some packages. Let's see, anything else?
Shit gets more and more
It
weird.
looks pretty clear. As of
It's
now,
just gonna be
everything
the
we're seeing is the-
big old answer that's gonna have to be stamped on like everything.
Let's get another bag going.
We have one package in particular we want to look at.
There's some square images inside. It's food.
I heard that. That thing vibrated through the floor.
Oh, was that a floorboard? Nope, never mind.
This is medicine. Their package is consistent with their previous,
Oh,
right? Look at the little tape on it.
whew.
Bam.
21. So now we are at 90. We're already at 90. Hey guys!
To conceal it.
Woohoo! Ow. Monkey! Okay. Okay. Hold on, I need to get water. I'll get water.
Not monkey, it's called booty.
It's called Buddha Kitty. Oh god.
Does it look? Let's hope it maybe we'll be lucky today. Oh, it looks like it's,
Okay.
we don't really know what's inside. We have to pretty much feel what the package contains. Oh, that's not oatmeal. One more package. Take a look at this one. I feel something hard on this one. There you go. One more. That's it. Let's pack this up and let's weigh everything.
Sir, you got your bags? Yeah. By yourself today? Anything to deter that you're bringing into the country, Joe? Oh.
All right. I use him as a dumbbell. Hey, Critter, I need the walking head if you catch my drift. The fuck? I do not catch your drift. You're weird. But that's okay, so am I. Okay. Oh, God. No. This is kitty time. This is kitty time. Meow. Monkey. Just no. You stop. This is not your time to shine. No. You little butthead. No. No. There. So long as she's not trying to butt up against the freaking cat, we're fine. See, you're fine now. Hey. Oh my god. If she would stop being so forceful, she would get all the attention from the cat. Stop that! Don't bite my feet, you little shit! Yeah, sniff my toes. Look at that. She's just like, this is not fair. See? You don't need to force your way into the situation. He'll give you attention.
Perfect. Our meeting is set for 9 o'clock.
Wait, I just realized that is your name, really? Are you talking to 2 Hard Inches? Because that is his online name.
Yes, and now we're just waiting for our subject to arrive.
Well, you know what one of my online monikers is no, don't touch me there. That is my no-no square. That's literally what I'm called on Horizon Worlds. So when people go up to me and see me on Horizon Worlds, they are met with that. Yes.
Were they make contact?
Started as a dating profile. That is exactly what my name is on Horizon Worlds, yes. And I can prove it to you. Next time I go on my Oculus. Baby kitty, where are you going? Where are you going? Easy good kitty.
What's probably happening is his job is to verify that the cash is there. So our friend right now is showing the passenger the money.
What you doing, baby? Are you gonna leave? Thrill of the fight. I think I already have that. I just can't find anyone to box with. Oh God, Noah. It's not the viewership that we need now. It is the watch hours, and we are almost. We'll be at 700 away by the time this is over with. If you guys want to help me out, you can go track down some of my longer videos that look interesting and watch those. And by the end of the month, we should have all the watch hours we need to start donating directly. I know, that got really intense, guys. That's my bad. Ow! Why would you sink your claws into the bottom of my feet?
She's like, why would you put your foot there? I mean, there's two questions that can be asked.
Yes, Gio's got the... Ouch! Jesus, fuck! Are you serious? What do you have? Fucking Freddy Krueger claws? You getting them trimmed this weekend. Tomorrow, child, it's happening.
Joke's on you.
Alright.
I'm already calling that. She thinks she won that fight.
Well, no, he said she's gonna get trimmed tonight or tomorrow night, so.
You don't need to call me out on it. Those silky ears. I doom scroll. I do that all the time. My favorite thing to do on YouTube is check out scary videos that people post. Like shit that makes your skin crawl. Whew, you want to see some scary stuff. There are videos on YouTube that make me not want to fall asleep at night. Good shit. That quality spook that you're looking for in the middle of the night.
There's a reason why I have about a dozen blades all around my bed.
I see you walking upstairs with a bag of salt. You're like, not tonight. Nuh-uh. We ain't doing that tonight. I'm just gonna put this shit all around my bed, and the motherfuckers can just themselves.
You need some sage in there too.
Oh my God.
It's a successful day. We were able to get multiple seizures of narcotics. We did 3 operations. We got numerous people in custody. We were able to seize large amounts of methamphetamine and fentanyl before they were able to make their way to distribution centers and be distributed throughout the United States.
It's a very good channel with spooky stories.
All in all, successful operation.
Noah, if you don't stop with the creepy bullshit, you're gonna get timed out. Is that what you want? Do you need some time in the corner, child? 14 years old and you're about to be told.
Shipment was destined for New Jersey, but most of the time the package is no good anyway. Bogus package. Once the package gets offloaded from the service comes and picks it up.
Oh, you go and you click on the message itself,
It could be the person.
and it'll give you an option of pin message, report, remove, and if you scroll down, you'll see
The type of
put user in timeout or hide user on this channel.
the same
We don't have the pin button, but we have the rest.
Oh, okay.
We gotta do it gently.
I'm trying to get everyone a case. No, yeah, seriously, stop it. Now, let's see here. Fed boys are going to hop into the channel, and it's going to be, they're going to look into us because Durs keeps insisting that we are a cult, and then we have Noah on here that is talking stuff he shouldn't be. Everybody going to get a knock on their door because of this stuff. Everybody. Me, Noah, Gio, Goodfellow, all of us.
It's gonna weigh a lot.
You bad. All right.
Now we
Ooh.
have to follow up with HSI and they'll let us know how to continue with the investigation.
Here.
Weeks go by sometimes. We dig and dig, and in this case, heartbreaking because there's nothing to find.
All right.
You feel like, damn,
We have ourselves a roach.
and this is 100%.
I want to see if possibly the scorpion wants to eat it. But I don't want to try to hand the scorpion off something with just my bare hands because that is a good way to get stung. Oh, there it is. You see, unlike Zuckerberg's push to make things a little bit more user-friendly, YouTube is doubling down and cracking into the personal lives of people, making it so that they cannot, in fact, run their channels if they go and cross certain lines.
Inside the office. We just received 2 separate packages from the Netherlands going to 2 different addresses in the same town in West Virginia, Morgantown. As soon as we get in there, just grab a pair of gloves, we'll open it up. We've had a package about 2 months ago successfully lead to an arrest. Same thing, described as clothing, and then once we open up the package.
Answering the door jokes on them. Come on.
Packages. Yeah. This is the first package.
What?
They're expecting half an inch of snow tomorrow,
Tomorrow?
and then an inch and a half within the next 2 days.
Is it gonna melt in between?
Maybe the belows are below freezing. Are we gonna be able to get snake food?
All right. Are they saying it's gonna be freezing tonight or tomorrow night?
I would assume tonight, because if it doesn't freeze tonight, then the ground's going to be too hot, too warm rather, to allow that stuff.
Just a minute, they're doing me an ad on my stupid letter.
But it's still pretty freaking warm out there, though.
Yeah.
38 according to my phone.
38 still is a ways away from freezing.
It is supposed to get down to 31.
They did say that when it happens, it's going to drop like a freaking rock.
When it happens, what?
It's gonna drop like a rock. So we'll see. Tomorrow will be an adventure.
Oh, great, an adventure with me and my back killing me.
Well, you won't be driving?
Yeah, I will.
Then it's fine.
Right through the plastic,
No, it's not.
whatever the powder is.
Yes, it is. I need to practice anyway. Because I'll be trying to get to work in that kind of condition.
Do we need to get anything else from the store while we're out?
Not that I know of. Are we good?
Duchess! No!
What did he do? What did she do?
Get down!
What'd she do?
Eat off of my cook's plate.
Get in your kennel now. Get in your kennel now. Get in there. You naughty girl. You do not try to take treats or lick plates without our say-so. Playing hand shoes and horse grenades. Oh, God.
They try to get creative and mix it up, try to throw us off the scent and send it another way, package it another way.
Good night, Noah. So this critter is an Asian forest scorpion. She is a tropical terrestrial scorpion from, as you can tell, the old world, which would be Asia's, Europe, Middle East. These guys have fairly mild venom, though. She doesn't even like to use her tail, especially when eating. She has a tendency of just eating whatever she's got alive and squirming. She gives 0 Fs when it comes to treating any of her prey items with what could be construed as dignity. Where is that damned little flashlight? It always gets up and... Okay, there it is. Walks away.
I am going to spend the majority of my time upstate. We're going to find me
This weekend we will test the electrical in that trailer. So this is biofluorescence. We actually... Where did I put that little tabla? We'll go through the process of looking that up again until we memorize that shit.
I will spend the week primarily roving with the team.
Jesus Christ. All right.
This one just landed. Then we got Kingston at 9:30, and then we got PCR at 9:55. So we have 400-500 people. They all deserve.
What is the chemical on a scorpion's exoskeleton that causes biofluorescence?
Didn't you just look that up yesterday?
Yes, but I can't remember what it's called.
No, me neither.
Looking for that one estimate. I like the single traveler, 1 or 2 bags at the most. That's the best bag, yeah. And that's what I stick to.
The hyaline layer of the scorpion's exoskeleton is responsible for its biofluorescence. This layer contains a fluorescent substance that absorbs ultraviolet light and emits a blue-green glow. The substance is called beta-corboline alkaloids.
I would
And-
screenshot that page just in case.
Well, I can't. I don't know how to screenshot on here.
My checker bag. I have a passenger coming.
Maybe it's the same as.
He has a duffel bag,
No, we'll just leave that one up.
carry-on bag,
In any case,
based on recent trends. When you see the duffel bag, you know that.
yeah, no, that's because she went and got into somebody's food that she wasn't supposed to. Got onto the plate, started licking the plate, and the dogs should know better. They know better. They're not supposed to be counter cruisers, garbage eaters. They're not supposed to get into stuff without our say-so, because if they get into the wrong stuff, they can die. Bitch, where'd you go? First of all, no, your den goes here. Second of all, we weren't done talking about how pretty you were. Look at that. She looks so much bigger now than she did when she was huddled over there. What the hell? These guys are insectivores. She, in particular, likes to eat crickets, but we have seen her go and take out a roach or two. That's nice. On the tabla?
Actually looks good. Just for that, you get to put all your shrimp back in your pots. They look healthy, they have good.
Oh, yeah. She totally freaking thought she was gonna get away with that whole bullshit. Ain't no way. I believe the thought in her head was, gosh darn it. Well, I will test that out a little bit later. We're going to go and fill in this last little bit right here. Tomorrow we got to try to go out and get rats. We won't be getting out of the house until about noon. That'll give me plenty of time to hopefully wake up and start working on finishing up the trailer and prepping it to see if this little mini heater here will do its job. I'm thinking if we can plan it out right, we can get the 3 larger cages set up on. What the hell is that?
For humans that come through the river into the United States. Half the river belongs to the U.S. and half belongs to Mexico. We have someone fishing on the south side, they got boat there, and they're all.
What was that?
I don't know. Oh, guys. Yes, Amar. No. What happened?
They sell their homes and it's
Whatever you want to call it, any trigger. Let's just say that it got in my way. And I won.
What's up? I heard some noise.
Whatever, I'm not quite sure how I always hit the car key. Let me tell you, anybody messing with the car and the car starts doing something it's not supposed to, they're not messing with the car anymore.
Alright. I still remember the time that I was drunk off my ass and I saw somebody was getting into the car through the kitchen window. I see her through the kitchen window, and I freaking grabbed that freaking Spartacus blade that you brought me, and I stepped outside, and I was like, it's a hell of a way to die! And she smacked her head on the door frame of the car and bolted. It was fantastic. Like, she thought for sure I was going to go and chase her down, but...
It's a bit brutal, and I'm not quite sure. I have my obvious reservations about it, but what if we brought back the whole if you're caught stealing you lose a hand?
I mean, you know. Okay, I'm gonna move your coat over this way because I don't want it getting close to that heat emitter right there when I turn it back on. Something tells me we don't want the house catching on fire.
Yeah, that is one of my main concerns.
Just saying.
Now that you say something, knock on wood.
Alright, here we go. Oh, almost forgot. It was fantastic. That was the last time I caught anybody trying to fuck with our vehicles, except I think it was after that somebody stole your truck. Yeah. And the police, when it was finally found, first of all, it was found utilizing the community.
Yeah.
Um,
And they thought for sure I was trying to do some kind of a financial scam. They're like, they even have me sign this document saying that, you know, yes, I'm filing a report. Yeah, it's funny.
No, they wanted you to file a report, but at the same time, they couldn't spend the time to go and investigate the crime.
Well, I mean, when the car gets stolen, dude, it's like it can be on any side road between here and like Portland. So it's like there are definitely some other issues that they should take care of before finding my truck.
Well, I'm just saying when it got found, it would have been nice if somebody had taken the time to, like, if they not fingerprint it, they teach you how to go through and fingerprint it.
Guess what? The one badge I got in Boy Scouts.
The-
Fingerprinting. I know how to do that, man. Hell, I know how to do that with just
He's
a candle and a piece of tape.
he's sitting there like Ace Ventura getting the graphite off the pen, and he goes through and fucking applies that shit on with the goddamn tape, get the fingerprint up. Oh shit. I think that was on Ace Ventura, right? No. Ace Ventura went through and blued up an entire room with the fingerprinting powder, looking for clues. I'm taking notes. Oh shit. So this. Look at that. That is our Theraphosa apophysis. She is looking feisty. She is looking like she is ready to kill something. And we might just oblige her tonight. I don't know. Let's get the male roaches down. And we're going to get the females out and the juveniles, and we're going to drop a juvenile in there.
That's the sound of the bugs.
Yeah,
I
right?
thought that was a stink going. I'm just like, do we have a fucking? It's not even a leak. Do we have? Do we have something that just burst in this house?
Where the fuck? I just motherfucking had that shit too.
I know. I'm winding down my If it's not there, it's not there. Right. I'm trying to make something be there that it's not. Right. And get on to the next one. A lot of times I'll pull a new officer over and say, try this or do it this way. All I'm doing is imparting some of the wisdom that's important to me and to give that on to other officers. That's the part there. I'm just like this.
All right, child.
Where's your passport, sir? This guy, he's coming from the military country, traveling along, so something in me just says, might be something to stop this guy.
You gonna get it?
What's his reason for traveling? How long is he staying?
You gonna eat it? That roach is scared to death. That roach is just like, oh, hell no. Yeah. The humans were just talking about this too. How they were watching all sorts of scary business up in their houses.
This is what he was talking about when he told you he was running vitamin stuff in his pocket.
Come on, child. Oh, she is so standoffish. Come on. Take it. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Eat it.
These are ones from yesterday, correct?
Like a good baby, eat your damn food. Come on.
Here, Billy, daily expressive sound and mic.
The spider does not look like mold. She's standing on her molt mat.
There's a limited amount of officers coming in, so you may be able to look at what, maybe 100 to 200 packages a day, if we even get to that.
Girl. If that damn thing climbs out of your freaking den, I'm gonna go and put it back in his house. Because we are not playing this game today.
African herbal soap. Black soap. Okay.
I'm going to for the agriculture.
Oh, this is some bullshit. Are you serious?
Sorry.
One time I found fentanyl patches in the cars.
I think we're fine.
Roach has a story to tell. I'm gonna put it in there, and it's gonna be like, guys, you wouldn't believe what happened to me.
Manifested as vintage Halloween decor. We get a lot of different decor, but periodically sometimes they'll try to smuggle in narcotics. That's the way smugglers think, right? Like they try to come up with the best way to smuggle anything that needs either.
Child, this is just so embarrassing.
Can you take this one with?
She's not gonna be able to dig that roach isn't inside that den because of the fact that there is no dirt in that den. So she's gonna have to come out, and when she comes out, I'm gonna catch her and I'm gonna put her somewhere, probably back in the den, back in the cage with all of her family. But in the meantime, this is what our baby looks like. This is the Theraphosa apophysis. Let's zoom out. Looks like she got through her whole molt, which is good. I just need to get her to start coming out of the den so I could grab her molt and we can sex the molt again. I think we already confirmed with the last one that she is in fact a female, which means we're going to have her for a very long time.
It's Halloween time, it makes it a little bit easier to sneak in some of this legit human remains. It's a trend every year, manifested as prop for. Here's another skull. You can see guard underneath here. That was just the one box, right? I still have this box. So. I have no idea why somebody would want this. There could be somebody who's doing line and it's like to buy this type of gear. People have, wear fittings. We just don't know where it came from. Maybe somebody that's something that's bad happened.
They're just like, no, I have my whole life ahead of me. Now I gotta go get married and then get ate. They copulate, then they get ate. Ain't life great? What YouTube channels do I watch? I have caught up with the guy that does the "You're dead and I'm deaf." That's one channel that I like watching because that guy is so goofy.
Are you done taking care of roaches?
Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna leave this guy out here. Oh, boys and girls, I have some mental deficiencies. We're gonna go and get those taken care of. Oh,
What is that?
So how many of your spiders are you gonna get?
well, all the males, except for the Harpictera pulchrax.
You already have them lined up?
No, nobody's interested. That's the problem. I can't even get rid of him with their spider guy. He doesn't even want him. But the plan is everybody, like the plastic container dwelling tarantulas, those will be able to stack nicely. The 10-gallon tankers, those we'll all be kind of huddled around the vicinity of the heat emitter, which is going to be blowing inside that trailer. And the thing is, we're not getting any new tarantulas, hopefully, because there's always a chance of babies with the Balfouri. No new tarantulas until after everybody gets moved in. And definitely no new tarantulas until the old tarantulas die off. We have hit our limit.
You hit your limit after like 2.
That is not a limit.
Well, we got
That is bullshit. Yeah, literally when we went out.
Except when you start adding in all the other animals you get, you know, centipede, 3 snakes.
We were just talking about the tarantula. Jesus Christ. Why you gotta?
There should be a limit.
Once we get the room in here set up for it, won't have a problem. We might do the snake shelving unit right here, another shelving unit up against that wall with the desk in the middle of it. I think that would look pretty dope.
I think that we should put lights in all the corners.
Possibly, yeah.
well, like rope lights.
Set it to strobe. Well, fine then.
Maybe actually do some real plants, like vine plants. That, you know,
No, we'd have to keep them alive. We're having enough trouble with those.
It was lonely.
Succulus plants are easier to maintain. But you're right.
I fucking think I just got bit by a motherfucking ant in my pants. Fuck. That or it pulled out a hair. A Trinidad olive tarantula? I've never heard of that. Alright, I'm going to do push-ups and I'm going to go research the Trinidad olive tarantula. How stable is that? I'm going to go put that back on the floor while I do push-ups. Alright. Now, we have done 25, 24, 20, 21. Hopefully, we'll keep it in range of the 20s. That would be dope. Not gonna lie. Because about this time we started diving into the teens. Actually, it'd be at the next set. What?
It's 10:30.
I can't help it. This set, I'm gonna get over 100 by about 10. It'd be 110, and the next set will hopefully be 130, and then we'll call it quits at 150.
Females, they just said basically like.
Do you want to go to bed? Like now?
So we identified them as a possible guide.
I was supposed to start earlier, but I fucked up.
They don't look scared. That tells us that they're familiar with the process and they've probably done this before.
Duchess, you better let me sleep in
They could
tomorrow.
have gotten away, but they didn't because of the coordination that we did between the air marine helicopter and people on the ground.
Once we apprehend them, if it is deemed that they are a guide, they'll be reported or they'll have a notice to appear for immigration. They came in the country legally, but they're still human beings. We still interact with them as such. The smuggling organizations, they're just in it for the more people
I think.
that push through, the more money that they're gonna get.
Oh,
They're
fuck.
gonna keep on voting.
No, but I missed
them,
out.
getting them across, because it's just a numbers game for them.
This thing. Yep, 110.
Definitely a flip.
especially in the flesh. It has it smells like
Get a pineapple. Alright.
coming from overseas, right? Imagine the cultural thing. You know, simple functions, doing stuff that I would think is weird. You know, so it's not weird for them. You're making yourself a family member that was they buried in the grave, right? What would you say?
We get the feet for free. Yeah, that's right. This is not quite OnlyFans.
Take pictures.
On OnlyFans, you gotta pay for feet.
Will contact our agriculture biological specialist.
Just saying.
We also notify HSI. They may open up an investigation, they may contact foreign authorities, and then go from there. When you work in such a common environment, you're used to anything.
Alright.
It's like, well, wow, they should this. Well, yes, they used to almost any and everything. Sometimes.
Alright, here we go.
This is the job.
Now, see how docile the males are? Look at how the females and the children act. We are looking for fresh malts and little guys with wings. Nope, that's the female. The females have no white dots on their abdomen, while the males do. And that is the best way to tell them apart. And we have slowed down the reproduction by doing this. Could have swore. You got a white dot, friend? No, you're a female. Nope. Nope. Let's not and say we didn't. Nope, that's another female. I don't see any males. And yes, a little bit of an overpopulation conundrum here. However, since we started using the food and set up feeding locations, the ridiculous humidity situation that we had brewing has died down. Here we go. There are clear signs that these guys, or rather these gals, are eating the new food. What do they eat in the wild? They typically eat plant matter. They will also gorge themselves on proteins. If they're hungry enough, they'll go after meats. They'll go after other insects. When we moved these in with the dubia colony, they started making the dubias disappear. and I think they were eating the dubious. So, to be honest, I'll be glad when these guys are finally out of here. I'll just focus on dubious from then on and not be so worried about overbreeding. Critter said I had to do butt stuff to be mod. That is not true. Do not lie about stuff like that, buddy. Like I said, I don't need the Fed boys at my doorstep there. That is not, in fact, how any of this has gone. But holy crap. While also on some hard substances. That's Alf's typical Sunday. All right. Whew. By the way, to be clear, Micah, this is something you use for your guitar, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I've been using it to hold up this line to the security camera in the cage. Trinidad Olive Scorpion. All right, here we go. I swear to God, if it brings me to a porn site, I'm going to be very upset with you. Trinidad Olive Scorpion. Wait, nope. Well, it brought that up. I said the wrong thing, guys. Trinidad Olive Tarantula. This is what we're dealing with. Yeah, I fucked up, okay? That sure is pretty. Wow. They're a yellower species. Yeah, it's pretty. Spider Shop has them. We're not getting any. Like I said, we're full up.
20,000 years from now, after that building has fallen down and become like dirt, there's going to be some archaeologist who's going to be, going about his business. He's going to find that foot in that skull, and he's going to be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They don't even belong to the same person.
You know what they're going to say when that happens? They're going to say, this must have been part of some archaic ritual. All right. You gonna go take your medicine?
Don't you have a little bit to do?
Yeah.
I forgot to start washing my work clothes.
Oh shit!
So I need to start that.
Alright.
That's good, because I was going to start on there here a little bit. So, yeah, one note.
Sorry,
Careful.
Scorpion.
It's only a little important, especially if I don't make it out to work. I have a way of going about it. If my car can't make it to Kittredge, I will not push it. I will not. If I start like spinning out, if I start sliding across the road, it's not worth it. Now, I get paid a lot more than I was the last time I dealt with this shit. But still, if I can't go and do my job in the summertime, it's not worth it. God, that sounds so fucking... The only thing more popular than me? That makes me want to just... Yeah, it kind of brings back when Mom used to waterboard us, giving us baths. Yeah.
I'm sure she would appreciate the fact that that is now live.
Oh no, I mentioned it before, multiple times, both on TikTok and on YouTube. So my mom was not privy to the knowledge that waterboarding was essentially putting plastic or a cloth over somebody's face, mostly a cloth, and then running water over the top of it to simulate drowning while you weren't drowning. And that's kind of what she did when she was giving us baths as a kid. It's okay. We have a shitload of Black Widows here. Hey, you do realize that you can actually sell those online? People will buy that shit. Just putting that out there. You can make a mint if you learn how to ship them.
And what authorities are urging residents to do now? And America strong tonight amid so much tragedy. The people stepping up to feed and comfort first responders.
From ABC News World Headquarters in New York. This
is Sparta! Starts kicking random stuff around the house.
Oh, damn.
What?
I might have to watch
Fuck, dude. The second one they came out with,
It was alright.
but it was not
as
as
good as the first, by far, but like...
The horror all captured on a doorbell camera as the small medical transport plane crashed, igniting a huge fireball.
Oh, Jesus.
15 people were injured. It happened about 30 seconds
Wait, how much?
after takeoff. The plane
Oh, we still have 23% at least.
3 miles from the airport, sparking several fires near homes and a popular shopping mall. Drone footage shows the magnitude of the fallout. Plumes of smoke billowing above burnout vehicles and debris littering the streets. Police are asking the public to share any video of the plane crash. Area roads remain closed, and the city's mayor is urging residents to stay away from the crash scene. What we're learning tonight about the victims. ABC's Stephanie Ramos leads us off from Philadelphia.
Tonight, we're learning more about the fiery plane crash in North Philadelphia. Captured on surveillance video lighting up the night sky before exploding on impact. The 6 on board killed. One person in a car on the ground also losing their life. The small Learjet 55 and air ambulance headed to Tijuana with a stop in Missouri with 2 passengers and 4 crew members on board, all Mexican nationals. The passengers, a mother and her child, a patient at Shriners Children's Hospital in Philadelphia.
The plane just crashed into the plaza where Macy's at.
Flight radar 24 data shows the plane flying for about 40 seconds. Then a dashboard camera capturing it slamming into a neighborhood. At the crash site, first responders extinguishing cars engulfed in flames.
Ooh,
people everywhere.
that was rough.
Doing what they gotta do, and real chaos everywhere.
5 nearby homes catching fire. 19 others injured. Officials saying that number could rise. That medical jet crashed just a few feet away from where we are. There is debris scattered across multiple
medicine.
Alright.
Can you text me?
Parts of the plane in pieces. Police have put up this perimeter, stretching about 4 to 6 blocks, and multiple agencies investigate.
We have teams who are going literally house by house, door to door, so we can be sure that we don't have other hidden damage or structural damage.
Investigators from
Oh, just one more set.
for clues on what went down with the plane.
Investigators want to look at things like weather, they want to look at how was the airplane made,
Right, you're doing it.
so they want to look at all the past history of the airplane.
But it's not yet 2:30.
Oliver, no. Oliver, if I take you out there and all you do is try to bark at people, you'll be spending the night in your kennel, buddy. So I'm going to let you think about that while I get water.
Gusty winds are
And I gotta take 'em out.
moving aircraft from those frigid waters. 67 people died after an Army Black Hawk helicopter on a training mission collided with an American Airlines flight coming in for landing at Reagan National Airport, one of the busiest runways in the country. ABC's transportation correspondent Gio Benitez is back on the scene again tonight as we hear from some of the victims' families.
She wanted a quick pet.
Join us at Active Edge for a personalized experience that fits any goal and schedule.
Oh, God.
Our physical therapists and certified trainers are here to help you excel.
Crews on the Chili Potomac River are battling gusty winds as
They're one of the same.
a second day.
Yeah, make sure
Have recovered.
to get it pretty good tonight. Come on. Oh. No, I let her out. This little turd. Really? If all you wanted to come out here was to stand around staring at stuff, I'm going to be so mad at you. I've got one more set to do. We have done 6 so far. We've gotten up to 130. I'm thinking the next set that we do should put us at 150, and then I gotta go to bed. Had I started earlier, we could have pushed it toward 200, but the good news is every set that we've done tonight has been 20 push-ups or more. We have not dipped down into the teens whatsoever. It's almost 7 a.m. Jesus, Gio. If anyone ever tries to tell you you're not devoted, laugh at them. Laugh good and hard. Oliver, add another pile to the poop in the yard that I have to clean up tomorrow. Oliver! He's not gonna do it. No. You're not gonna stare at the neighbor's house until you find something to bark at. Let's go. Naughty dog. Let's go. Time to come in. It's gonna go right back over to the corner. Oliver, no. Oh, he's gonna choose to poop right there. Yeah. Well, we already showed Monkey. Oliver! Okay, get your ass over here. You're done. Come on. Now. Let's go. All right.
$30 more on average this year with those New York City streets. Higher prices for fresh produce, alcohol, clothes, electronics, cars.
Well, let's just hope we start producing stuff in the United States again.
By as much as 70 cents per gallon. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum says she's still weighing her next move, while Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says they're
But at the same time, that really won't take care of the inflation. Sure, there's going to be a small economic incentive to make it here in the U.S., but given the need for the higher wages comparatively to other countries, we're still going to see that increase in sales of the different items stay pretty high comparatively to what they are now. I'm not saying you're necessarily wrong, but there are ways of bringing that price down, but you need to accept them as a society.
And Lindsay, the FBI
Automation.
Association is calling
Artificial intelligence. Oh, Jesus, that came out.
Sorry, what is that called?
Selena Wang from the White House. Thank you.
Mike is trying to make a bid for the Rise of the Machines for Terminator.
That's not completely accurate.
That's not completely. It's like I only partially think that's going to happen.
They could.
They actually, they went and they programmed one robot to go and convince a slew of other work bots to follow it out of a facility or follow it from one part of the facility to the other, telling them that they were going home. And that shit worked. So, I'm just saying, humans becoming a were.
I would like to say that it's more of a human fear than anything. Because again, you just said that they programmed the robots to do that. So, I mean, sure, it's like
this?
For humans, you can literally, it's like, via their mind, you can give suggestions to them. And you can completely reprogram who they, maybe not completely, but you can program who they are and how they act to a certain degree.
To his meals, he says, his head has changed Cooper's life. Then airlifted Siegel to that Tel Aviv hospital. And there it is, the helicopter carrying American Israel.
Fuck. Alright. Not quite to 150 tonight. One. We were 2 away. Poor cat, bath self monkey. Geo says we need bots. Then we should stop it there.
You can't just do bots without a universal base game.
Oh, he wants an actual bot.
What
He wants the Shaboinkadoink bot.
Oh, goodness. I mean, you know it's gonna go there, but.
Oh, Lord. Okay. You guys have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.